to make this serving tray here on SketchUp. So we need to make sure when we open SketchUp that we are working in millimeters, and to do that, when you first open SketchUp you might get a box that'll say start using SketchUp. Make sure you click on template and millimeters. If you're already in the drawing, you just need to go up here to SketchUp, select preferences and scroll down to template and make sure that you look in the list here for woodworking millimeters. Double click that and then you can get out of it. So we're going to go and open a new document, and this is our axes here where we start to draw from. The first thing we're going to do is draw a base. Before we get there though, I'll just quickly go through the tools. This is select tool, eraser, pencil, which you can draw lines and certain shapes. The arc tool you will use, but not probably for the serving tray. You will use this tool here, like the rectangle tool, the push-pull tool, offset tool. You may use the tape measure as well to check your measurements, and our orbit tool, and then later on we'll use the paint bucket. So let's start off with the base of our tray. So we're going to pick up the rectangle tool and we're going to start here at the point of origin. That's where I always start my drawings, and just helps you I guess start your drawing from an origin point, and it's easy to draw from that. So don't just draw anywhere, always draw from the origin. So the base of our tray is 450 long by 299, and all I did was I just got the rectangle tool there and just started writing the dimensions straight into the box. So I'll show you a bit more of that later on. You can zoom in and out with your mouse pad as well. The next thing we're going to do is extrude that, or push and pull that shape, and we're essentially trying to make, I guess, the sides and base of our tray. So the sides of our tray are 42 millimeters wide. So see, when I pick up that push-pull tool, it goes like a grid shape color. All you have to do is select the tool, hover over where you want it to push or pull from, hit it down with the mouse, and then I just drag it straight up with my push-pull tool. And I know, as I said before, my measurement needs to be 42 millimeters. So just type in 42 and press enter, and you will find that that measurement is 42. Okay, as you can see down here in your box. So we've worked out our base, I guess, but obviously, you know, it's a frame, our tray. So we're going to use this offset tool here now, and if you remember, the thickness of your side pieces is 19 mil. So we're actually going to draw that now. So pick up the offset tool and see here how you come down onto edge. Select that, then drag it in, and again we just type in 19 millimeters, and you can start to see the shape of our tray forming. We are then going to push and pull down this center shape here, and what we're trying to do really in this point of the design here is, I guess, draw in the base. So our base is 12 mil thick, and we have 42 millimeters off our side. So 42 minus 12 comes to 30. So we're going to get that shape and drag it down to 30. So what we've essentially done there is created a base that is 12 mil thick, and then we've still got our outside frame shape of 42 millimeters wide. The next thing we're going to do is actually draw in our rebates, and obviously these are in our corners, so we can go ahead and do these now. Again, we're going to go back to the rectangle tool and we're going to draw in one rebate. Again, the cursor will pick up the endpoints, so we start off there in the endpoint, select the tool, find the endpoint just by hovering over it, hit your mouse pad once, and you can drag any shape out. So we need it to look relatively like that, but we know the measurements, so we might as well just type it straight in. So it's obviously 42 millimeters wide or long, the rebate joint is, and a rebate joint is always half the thickness of the timber that you're cutting into. So half of 19 is 9.5, so 42.9.5. And you can start to see that that is the beginnings of a rebate joint there. We're then going to pick up the line tool and we're going to draw in the rest of the rebate. And if you just saw what I did there, SketchUp picks up that you want to draw that L shape. So, you use that because it makes it quicker and it's picking up exactly what you want to do, which is great. So move along to this corner here. We can zoom in. Again, 42,9.5. And our line tool. There we go, picked it up for me. And that one's done as well. Moving around to the other side. Zooming in and out helps as well. (42.9.5). Sometimes orbiting up or over the design better so you can see it helps. Why isn't that one picking up? Sometimes the computer just doesn't want to do what you want it to. Okay, so when that happens, I just go edit, undo, draw line. Start again. Sometimes if you go from this way, there you go, pick that one up. There we go. And zooming in on this last one here. 42,9.5. And our line tool again. No, this one doesn't want to do it from this way. So I'll try this way. There we go. Beautiful. So what we have is our frame sorted out there. You can see that very well. Looks like the base of our tray. Okay. So what we need to do now is put in our end pieces, and I'll probably do that in another video because I don't want this video to be too large. So at this point, you can really see the tray coming together. So that's the first part of creating the base frame.